Hi Taurus, and welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be your new moon reading for the new moon in Taurus for May 2021. So keep in mind that time and energy is always moving. So when you're being guided to this reading is when you're meant to see it. So even if it's outside of the new moon, that's okay. Even if you're not even a Taurus, but the title brought you in, know that that's okay too. Alright, so definitely take a look at all of my new moon readings if you would like, as I'm going to be tapping into all of the new moon energies for May, okay, for the sign in Taurus. So if you definitely want to take a look at more of your placements as they may play out for you, you know, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, definitely take a look at your north node too, as that is your destiny, right? So that's going to be where your fated life is, like what you should be going after at this time. And this is a very powerful time of setting your intentions and planting your seeds, because we are in the 555 ascension portal through the end of May, and we're now in the sign of Taurus, which is very grounded, practical, really planting our seeds and setting things in motion that we want, right? So very powerful time. All right, so let's get into this reading for Taurus. All right, so this is for Taurus for the May energies and new moon. So Taurus, this is your new moon. New moon in Taurus. Okay, what's the recent past? What energy are they letting go of? Guys are letting go of the Two of Swords, current energy. Five of Swords, coming in the near future. 10 of Wands, and this is kind of like projected for me through this month here. What are dice? 10 of Cups. Okay. What's hidden? Queen of Pentacles. Blockages. Star. Beautiful. Is there action? Is the Queen of Wands, and your outcome is the Five of Pentacles. Alright, so let's see here. Let's take a look. Two of Pentacles, Taurus. That's the overall energy, okay? So this is what you're feeling at this time, that you have an important decision that needs to be made. You're juggling something. Could be, should I stay? Should I go? It could very well be like love or money at this time, but you're really trying to figure out what it is you truly want to do. And that's what these new moons do. They really get us in our feelings and kind of feeling the sides of us that we don't often see, kind of like our dark shadowy side, okay? Because being so far, not having the sun, the moon being so far away, a lot of that stuff in the darkness comes to light for us to be able to really feel it and decide what we want to do with it, so we can either make actions and steps towards those things or releasing them. Okay, so I'm going to clarify and we'll find out a little bit more about what's going on here. But your past energy, so the energy that you're kind of letting go of, is this Two of Swords. Alright, so okay, sorry if you guys hear my kids, they're still up in the back. Alright, but the Two of Swords is like you're staying closed off. You don't want to feel heartache, I feel at this time. And I feel maybe that's why you're juggling a decision here, because it's like you want to make a change, but you don't want to feel the hurt or the heartache, or maybe you're just afraid of being hurt, but you're staying closed off and guarded with that Two of Swords, and a decision definitely needed to be made, or still does, I feel. The Five of Swords is your current energy. Okay, so that's like internal conflict, I feel. You can be physically battling with somebody as well. Alright, very interesting. So we got the 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups came out while I was talking here with 7 of Wands. So you're staying very guarded. I feel a very painful cycle is closing out for you guys. Alright, I see the 10 of Wands here in the near future. So coming towards the end of this month, that something very burdensome is closing out for you, and it was very painful as well with the 10 of Swords. But then you have the 10 of Cups right after that. Okay, 10 of Cups came out too with the 10 of Swords. So it's like things are being changed for you, Taurus. It's like you're being rerouted to let go of this painful situation, because you want your happiness. You want your happily ever after. And that's the advice as well. And, you know, this is what the divine wanted you to know. what Source wanted you to know, that you need to close out this painful cycle so you can have your happily ever after. So whatever it is that you're juggling, that you need to make a decision on, or to move forward, or whatever that may be, it has to do with your happiness and letting a painful, burdensome cycle close out for you guys. All right, well, let's clarify each card here. Source, I got a Two of Swords for Taurus. Let's go ahead, Two of Swords. The Tower. So, in the recent past, there was a Tower moment. Something happened very fast. It was very shocking, sudden change. And it could have been like from within. It could have been all of a sudden just a shift from within where you were like, you know what? I'm not going to be hurt anymore. Just finding out something. Like it might not have been like a big like fight or, you know, a big change like moving away and all of that. But it could have been, you know, everybody's situation is different. It could have been a breakup or something like that. Or it might not have been. It just could have been something that you realized from within as well. But there was definitely a Tower moment which caused sudden change, okay? Or shocking, something shocking happened. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. Taurus. Oops. Alright guys, that one was under my desk. And that is the 10. Nope, the 9 of Swords. Okay. So this is your sleepless night, stressed out, being up all night. 9 of Swords energy. I feel you guys there. Alright, so current energies, you're very stressed out about something. And a lot of it's all within the mind because you've got the 9 and the 5 of Swords. And that 5 of Swords is really the internal conflict, I feel. You know, you're just kind of going back and forth, like, the shoulda, the coulda, the wouldas, you know, like, could I have changed the situation? What if I did this differently or whatever? I just feel you're going back and forth and weighing out your options and trying to decide what to do. All right, but in the near future, this cycle's coming to a completion. And look, Two of Cups. You have a divine lover coming in, Taurus. That's a decision about a lover, Two of Cups, a divine lover, a twin flame, soulmate, life partner energy coming in the near future. So I will let this burdensome cycle close out. Clarify this 10 of Cups. The Chariot. So this is forward movement, Taurus. It's also Cancer's major. It might mean something to you, it might not. I just like to call out some of them. But forward movement's also a victory card with that 10 of Cups. You could be physically moving. Somebody could be moving towards you. But that's definitely a victory and a movement card. You got the 5 of Swords coming out in your hidden and the Strength. So you need to have strength over those swords, over what's causing your battle within the mind. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is here, so maybe you guys are stressing out thinking that like you lack the funds, that you don't have enough money available to you at this time, or whatever it is, you're stressing about that. But you guys are very abundant and very resourceful. The Queen of Pentacles, you know, knows her patience, knows time to wait, knows how to assess everything, and like maybe you don't have enough like funds wise, like money in the bank, but maybe you have like a bunch of other resources available to you that you're not aware of, that you can tap into. Maybe you have some things that you can sell, or a hobby that you can do and create something and make some money, or you know, or whatever that may be. Or maybe you just have other resources like family, friends, or just there's something. So if you're stressing about money with the Queen of Pentacles, she's very resourceful. I would take some time to go within, you know, connect with your intuition, your higher self, your guides, your divine source, and see, you know, what you can assess at this time. All right, let's start with a Star. So this is your blockage. You're being called to take some time to heal, especially when you go through this 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords stuff. I mean, that's heavy stuff. It takes a minute to go recover from that stuff, right? So definitely need to do that. We have the Queen of Wands, and that's getting your courage and strength to keep pursuing and going through, going after what you desire and what excites you. Look at this. King of Wands is on the bottom. And that's what you're not seeing. That's counterpart energy. Look at that. King and Queen of Wands. So remember, like I was just saying up here, that you need to let this burdensome, painful cycle close out. So you have your Ten of Cups. You have your happily ever after coming in with that Two of Cups, which is in your near future. So counterpart energy, and guys, this is the King and Queen of Wands. So all that passion and excitement, oh my goodness. And we have the Queen of Swords energy underneath that. That could be your energy too. Definitely, let's what Temperance, you know, come into balance. Wow, yes, so you guys just need to do some healing. And that star brings in some healing and some renewed hope and faith and wish fulfillment. So it's very beautiful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Why did I put her back? I just seen the Sun and Ten of Cups again and Eight of Wands. So, alright. And with the Queen of Wands here in the action position. So the Queen of Wands, oh my goodness. It's definitely, I feel your energy, and then it's that King coming in. So that blockage was the King then. And, yeah, I pulled the Queen of Wands out. I put it back in the deck. I don't know. But the Queen of Wands is clarifying the star. And so it's your energy, your healing, you know, getting courage and strength to go after what you're passionate about, what you pursue. Taking that action and adventure, right? And then the Queen of Wands came out again, but in the base deck, right? In your action position. So you're being called to definitely get that courage and strength to go after what you want. And it was the King of Wands that was on the bottom. So it's very beautiful. All right, and remember that there's no gender in tarot, it's just energy, so you can flip the roles as you see, you know, like if you're a masculine watching this and you see the queens, it could very well be as well. All right, so just flip it as you see fit. Hierophant, this is being divinely guided. And you see the Hierophant. And the Hierophant also is about remembering you're the student and teacher of your life, right? And to remember the life lessons that you've learned, especially with this, all these swords, right? What else do we get here? Ace of Swords, you're going to be like getting the clarity and the breakthrough, and we got the King of Pentacles. So, ooh, you could have some choices between lovers, because now we've got the King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Two different energies there. So, could definitely have some decisions to make. That could be what you're juggling as well. Oh my goodness, Taurus. Let's see here, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you're ending this with a little bit of stress still. With fives, because you have the Five of Pentacles where you're feeling abandoned, left out in the cold. But Nine of Wands, it's like you're getting tested to push through, to know, you know, your courage and strength and all of that, to keep pursuing and going after what you desire. When I see the Nine of Wands out with the Hierophant, I put him back too, I don't know why. But that tells me that, you know, you're going to be getting tested again. Or you're going to have to show that you've learned some life lessons and apply that knowledge, you know, so you don't repeat like if this was a karmic cycle and karma, like you went through it, you know, but have you learned the lessons? So remember to always go within, okay? Remember lessons that you've learned. Go within, listen to your intuition, your higher self, and your divine for guidance. But yeah, Nine of Wands, you're almost to a 10 here. You definitely need to let go of whatever these swords are, whatever this sadness is. You need to let it go. And Five of Cups, you know, you definitely could have went through something, you know, with this tower moment. Could have been like a breakup, loss of some sort here, and maybe you're just still healing from that, okay? Because there's no divine timing on healing. Everybody's different. I mean, there's like no timing, you know, divine timing is all up to you. But know that when these fated things come for us, you know, they can pass us by if you don't make movement, if you don't choose. Because, like, not making a decision is a decision, too. So keep that in mind, okay? Do you have a new beginning here? We have the Fool card energy on the bottom here. So you do have a new beginning. You have to take the leap of faith to choose that. You have Three of Pentacles. Somebody is wanting to come together and work with you. And there's that Three of Swords, where you're feeling that heartbreak, heartache, okay? A loss of some sort. So, Taurus, you're needing to heal your heart about this Three of Swords. Release, surrender that. And I know the Star card is here. And your blockage. So it's like you're healing right now, okay? and somebody's wanting to come together with you. And what else did we have? Judgment. You definitely have a judgment. It's your call. You have a decision to make, because, you know, we're co-creators of our life, you know, so, you know, they're bringing in something, but you need to make a decision on it. Yeah, and the World card. Definitely have a major world cycle closing out for you guys with a new beginning. And you need to come into balance, so that way you can, you know, let go of this heartache, and you got something very beautiful trying to come in for you guys. Alright, so that was the reading that I had for you for your new moon energies in May. Alright, Taurus, love and light to you all. Definitely claim the energies of this reading. Click the thumbs up. It'll be claiming the energy. You'll also be spreading love and light to other fellow Tauruses, as they will be able to maybe catch this video. It helps them circulate. And subscribe to my channel if you have not, so that way I'll be saved under your subscriptions. You'll get notifications, and when I upload, if you choose the notification bell. Alright guys, love and light to you all. Bye.